Born Frida Josephine McDonald on June 3, 1906, in St. Louis, Missouri, Josephine Baker emerged from a challenging upbringing. Her mother, Carrie, struggled as a washerwoman while nurturing dreams of a vaudeville career. This environment shaped Josephine's early life, filled with hardship and resilience. As a child, she faced the harsh realities of poverty and racial discrimination, which fueled her determination to rise above her circumstances. At a young age, she found solace in dance and performance, showcasing her talent in local theaters. By her teenage years, she had moved to New York City, where she joined the chorus line of the famous Plantation Club. This experience opened doors to greater opportunities, leading her to Paris, where she became an international sensation. However, beneath the glamour lay a complex web of family secrets and personal struggles. Josephine's relationships with her family were often strained, marked by abandonment and betrayal. Her rise to fame did not shield her from the shadows of her past, as she grappled with the impact of her upbringing on her identity and choices. The revelations about her family, including hidden truths about her heritage, and the challenges she faced, only came to light after her tragic end. These secrets added layers to her already intricate life story, revealing the depth of her character and the struggles she overcame in pursuit of her dreams. Carrie gave birth to Josephine Baker in a hospital, which was a luxury during that time. This fact led to much speculation about Josephine's father. Many wondered if he was a wealthy white man instead of her mother's partner, vaudeville drummer Eddie Carson. The mystery surrounding Carrie's parentage and the identity of Josephine's father created a significant rift between mother and daughter. Josephine grew up with questions about her origins, which affected her relationship with Carrie. The lack of clarity about her father left Josephine feeling disconnected and searching for answers. This uncertainty contributed to a complicated dynamic between them, as Carrie struggled with her own past and the societal pressures of the time. The emotional distance between them was palpable, as Josephine sought to understand her identity, while Carrie remained guarded about her own history. This unresolved tension marked their relationship, leaving Josephine with a sense of longing for a connection that was never fully realized. In her teens, Josephine Baker found her way into the world of entertainment by joining the musical Shuffle Along. This was a significant turning point in her life, as she quickly became the highest-paid chorus girl in vaudeville. Despite her remarkable talent and the success she achieved, Josephine faced numerous challenges along the way. One of her most profound struggles was her desire for her mother's approval. This longing for acceptance weighed heavily on her, influencing many of her decisions. The pressure to gain her mother's recognition was a driving force in her life. In search of a fresh start, and perhaps a way to escape the expectations placed upon her, Josephine made the bold decision to move to Paris in 1925. This move marked the beginning of a new chapter in her life, one filled with opportunities and the chance to redefine herself in a city that embraced her unique talents and spirit. Josephine's unique dance style and bold performances made her a sensation in Paris, where she became a burlesque star. Her captivating presence on stage, combined with her innovative choreography, drew large crowds and earned her a place in the hearts of many. The vibrant nightlife of Paris in the 1920s embraced her, and she quickly became a symbol of the jazz age. Josephine's performances were not just about dance, they were a celebration of freedom and expression, breaking societal norms of the time. In her personal life, Josephine had numerous lovers, both men and women, reflecting her adventurous spirit and open-mindedness. Among her most famous relationships was with the renowned Mexican painter Frida Kahlo. Their bond was intense and passionate, marked by mutual admiration and artistic inspiration. Josephine's relationships often mirrored her boldness on stage as she navigated love and desire with the same flair that defined her performances. This blend of artistic and romantic pursuits made her a complex figure, celebrated for her contributions to both the arts and the exploration of love in all its forms. She became a groundbreaking figure in the film industry, being the first black leading lady in major motion pictures. Josephine Baker starred in notable films such as Zuzu, The Siren of the Tropics, and Princess Tam Tam. Her performances captivated audiences and showcased her immense talent, breaking racial barriers in a time when such achievements were rare. Beyond her acting career, Josephine ventured into commercial enterprises, launching a range of successful products. She created Baker Fix hair products, which catered to the beauty needs of many. Additionally, she introduced dolls, cosmetics, and perfumes that became popular among consumers. Her entrepreneurial spirit and creativity made her a toast of Paris, where she was celebrated not only for her artistic contributions but also for her business acumen. Josephine Baker's legacy in both film and commerce continues to inspire many, reflecting her multifaceted talents and her role as a pioneer in the entertainment industry. Chiquita, Josephine Baker's beloved pet cheetah, was not just a companion but a significant part of her performances and personal life. This exotic animal often accompanied her on stage, adding a unique flair to her acts and captivating audiences with its grace and beauty. However, in 1928, Josephine faced a harsh reality when she encountered racism in Vienna. This experience was a turning point for her, deepening her resolve to fight against prejudice and discrimination. She became more vocal about her beliefs, using her platform to advocate for equality and justice. During World War II, Josephine's courage took on a new form as she became a spy for the French resistance. Leveraging her celebrity status, she gathered intelligence that was crucial to the war effort. Her ability to move in high society allowed her to access valuable information, which she shared with the Allies. Josephine's life was a blend of artistry and activism, showcasing her commitment to fighting against racism and her bravery in the face of danger. During World War II, Josephine Baker's mansion became a safe haven for resistance fighters. This refuge was crucial in the fight against the German occupation of France. Her home was a place where those who opposed the Nazis could find shelter and support. However, this act of bravery nearly led to her capture by the Germans, putting her life at great risk. To communicate with the resistance and share vital information, Josephine employed clever tactics. She wrote coded messages in invisible ink on her sheet music, a method that allowed her to pass along secrets without detection. Her creativity and courage did not go unnoticed. For her contributions to the war effort, she received several military honors, including the prestigious Medal of Resistance and the Croix de Guerre. These accolades recognized her bravery and commitment to the cause, highlighting her role not just as an entertainer, but as a true hero in a time of crisis. Unable to bear children after a hysterectomy, Josephine Baker faced a deep longing for motherhood that remained unfulfilled throughout her life. This personal tragedy did not deter her spirit. Instead, it fueled her passion for social justice. Josephine became an active participant in the American civil rights movement, using her voice and platform to advocate for equality and justice. She marched alongside prominent leaders, including Martin Luther King Jr., and delivered powerful speeches that resonated with many. Her experiences as a black woman in America shaped her understanding of the struggles faced by her community. Josephine's commitment to civil rights was unwavering, as she fought against racial discrimination and worked tirelessly to promote unity and understanding among all people. Her legacy as an artist intertwined with her activism, making her a symbol of resilience and hope for future generations. Josephine Baker's life was a testament to the power of using one's voice for change, even in the face of personal loss. To demonstrate that racism is learned, Josephine Baker adopted 12 children from different ethnicities, creating a diverse family that she called her Rainbow Tribe. She believed that by raising children from various backgrounds, she could show the world that love transcends race. Despite her fame and success as a performer, Josephine faced significant financial difficulties in her later years. She lost her home and struggled to make ends meet, which was a stark contrast to her glamorous life in the spotlight. During this challenging time, her friendship with Grace Kelly proved invaluable. Grace, who had become a princess after marrying Prince Rainier III of Monaco, stepped in to help Josephine. She arranged for Josephine and her children to live in a villa in Monaco, providing them with a safe and comfortable home. This act of kindness highlighted the deep bond between the two women and showcased Grace's compassion for her friend during a difficult period. Their friendship was a testament to the power of support and love in overcoming life's challenges. At 69, Josephine Baker made a remarkable return to the stage, captivating audiences once again with her undeniable talent and charisma. This comeback was made possible through the support of notable figures such as Grace Kelly, Prince Rainier, and Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, who financed the hit show. Baker's performances were met with overwhelming enthusiasm, showcasing her enduring appeal and the deep connection she had with her audience. The reviews that followed her final show were filled with praise, celebrating her artistry and the joy she brought to the stage. Tragically, shortly after this triumphant return, Josephine Baker passed away from a cerebral hemorrhage. She left behind a legacy that transcended her performances, as she was not only an entertainer, but also a symbol of resilience and courage. Her life story continues to inspire many, reminding us of the power of art and the impact one individual can have on the world. Upon her passing, Josephine Baker was honored in a way that reflected her remarkable life and contributions. She received a 21-gun salute, a tribute usually reserved for military figures, recognizing her service during World War II. Baker worked as a spy for the French resistance, using her fame to gather intelligence and support the fight against the Nazis. This honor highlighted not only her bravery but also her commitment to freedom and justice. Later, her remains were exhumed and moved to the Pantheon in Paris, making her the first black woman to receive such an honor. The Pantheon is a mausoleum that honors France's most distinguished citizens, and Baker's inclusion there symbolizes her significant impact on both French culture and history. This recognition serves as a powerful reminder of her legacy as an artist, activist, and a symbol of resilience. Her journey from a performer in the nightclubs of Paris to a celebrated figure in history is a testament to her extraordinary life and the barriers she broke. As we wrap up our exploration of the remarkable life and career of Josephine Baker, it's time to dive into a delightful bonus segment that showcases one of her most iconic film roles. Get ready to step back in time to 1935, when Baker graced the silver screen in the enchanting musical comedy, Princess Tam Tam. In this vibrant film, Josephine plays the role of a young Tunisian woman who captures the heart of a Parisian writer. The story unfolds with a delightful mix of romance, humor, and the dazzling charm that only Baker could bring to the screen. With its lush visuals and infectious music, Princess Tam Tam not only highlights Baker's extraordinary talent as a performer, but also serves as a celebration of her unique cultural heritage. What makes this film particularly captivating is the way it blends fantasy and reality, showcasing Baker's ability to transcend boundaries and connect with audiences across the globe. From her mesmerizing dance sequences to her magnetic screen presence, every moment in Princess Tam Tam is a testament to why Josephine Baker remains an unforgettable icon in cinema history. So, grab your popcorn and prepare to be transported to a world of glamour and joy as we delve into the magic of Princess Tam Tam and celebrate the legacy of Josephine Baker in this unforgettable film. Princess Tam Tam, a film from 1935, presents a complex narrative that elicits a range of opinions from its viewers. The film stars Josephine Baker as a young African woman living in North Africa, whose life becomes intertwined with that of a French novelist. This relationship serves as a vehicle to explore themes of cultural clash and personal ambition, ultimately leading to a mixed reception among audiences. At the heart of the film is Baker's character, who embodies a blend of innocence and resilience. She is portrayed as a naive yet perceptive young woman, content with her simple lifestyle, which starkly contrasts with the sophisticated, often superficial lives of the wealthy Parisians. The French novelist, motivated by selfish desires to win back his unfaithful wife, attempts to civilize Baker, reminiscent of the transformation of Eliza Doolittle in My Fair Lady. However, this endeavor is not without its complications, as the film navigates the complexities of cultural representation and personal agency. Critics have noted that the film does not shy away from depicting the inherent tensions between the two cultures. Baker's character, while initially subjected to the whims of the novelist, ultimately finds her own path, returning to Africa and embracing her roots. This resolution is presented without judgment, allowing the audience to appreciate the validity of both lifestyles. The film refrains from portraying one culture as superior to the other, instead highlighting their fundamental differences and the challenges that arise from them. Musically, Baker's performance includes several songs that, while pleasant, may not leave a lasting impression. Her dancing, characterized by a frenetic energy rather than traditional grace, draws mixed reactions from the French characters in the film. Some admire her unique style, while others ridicule it, reflecting the broader societal attitudes towards cultural differences. This ambivalence is a notable aspect of the film, as it does not take a definitive stance on the merits of either culture. While some viewers appreciate the film's nuanced portrayal of cultural dynamics, others criticize it for its underlying racial themes. The presence of racist characters within the narrative raises questions about the film's overall message. However, it is essential to recognize that the film itself does not endorse these views. Rather, it presents a spectrum of attitudes that existed during the time. This complexity adds depth to the viewing experience, prompting discussions about race, identity, and representation in cinema. In conclusion, Princess Tam Tam is a film that encapsulates a variety of perspectives, reflecting the diverse opinions of its audience. It offers a glimpse into the life of Josephine Baker, a figure who transcends the boundaries of her time, while also engaging with the broader themes of cultural clash and personal fulfillment. The film's ability to present both sides of the cultural divide, without overtly favoring one over the other, contributes to its status as a thought-provoking piece of cinema. Despite its flaws, it remains a significant work that invites viewers to reflect on the complexities of identity and the interplay between different cultures. Step into the dazzling world of 1934 with Cao Cao, a film that perfectly encapsulates the vibrant spirit of the Jazz Age and showcases the extraordinary talent of Josephine Baker. In this captivating musical, Baker stars as Zhao, a spirited and ambitious young woman who dreams of stardom in the bustling Parisian nightlife. What makes Cao Cao particularly enchanting is its blend of romance, music, and the intoxicating energy of the era. The film follows Cao Cao as she navigates the complexities of love and ambition, all while dazzling audiences with her electrifying performances. Baker's charisma shines through every scene, as she effortlessly combines her singing and dancing prowess with a magnetic screen presence that captivates both her fellow characters and the audience. One of the film's standout moments is Baker's iconic performance of Cao Cao, where her unique style and exuberance bring the stage to life. The choreography is a feast for the eyes, showcasing Baker's innovative dance moves that were groundbreaking for the time. Her ability to blend sensuality with playfulness makes her portrayal unforgettable, and it's no wonder she became a symbol of liberation and joy. Cao Cao is not just a film, it's a celebration of Baker's legacy as a trailblazer in the entertainment industry. Her role in this movie is a testament to her influence, as she broke barriers for black performers in a predominantly white industry, paving the way for future generations. The film is a delightful time capsule that transports viewers to a world of glamour, rhythm, and the indomitable spirit of Josephine Baker. So, if you're ready to be swept away by the charm of the 1930s, and the magnetic allure of one of its brightest stars, Cao Cao is a must-see. Dive into this nostalgic journey and witness the magic of Josephine Baker in a role that solidified her status as an icon. Cao Cao, a 1934 French film featuring the iconic Josephine Baker, presents a fascinating yet polarizing experience that reflects both the cinematic standards of its time and the cultural context in which it was created. While some viewers may find the film lacking in narrative depth and technical quality, others appreciate its historical significance and the groundbreaking representation of race. At the heart of the film is Josephine Baker, whose performance is often highlighted as a standout element. Many reviewers agree that Baker's presence is captivating, particularly in her musical numbers, such as the memorable Si Lui. Her ability to command the screen is undeniable, and for a black actress in the 1930s, her role in Cao Cao is seen as a significant achievement. In an era when racial segregation was rampant in the United States, Baker's portrayal of a strong, celebrated character in Paris offers a refreshing contrast. This aspect of the film is often noted as a landmark moment, showcasing a narrative where a black woman is not only accepted but adored, a stark departure from the realities she faced back home. However, the film itself has been criticized for its overall quality. Some reviewers describe Cao Cao as a substandard production, pointing to a flimsy plot that includes an unnecessary murder subplot, which is resolved off-screen in a manner that feels rushed and unsatisfying. The film's conclusion is described as weak, lacking the dramatic impact that audiences might expect. Additionally, while the musical numbers are visually impressive, with grand sets reminiscent of Busby Berkeley's style, the songs themselves are not particularly memorable, which detracts from the overall experience. Despite these criticisms, the film's frank depictions of nudity and its progressive treatment of race are often cited as reasons to appreciate it. The portrayal of Baker, as a celebrated figure in Parisian society, stands in stark contrast to the racial discrimination prevalent in America at the time. This alternate narrative offers a glimpse into a more inclusive and accepting world, which many viewers find refreshing and thought-provoking. While some may argue that Cao Cao does not reach the heights of other films from the same year, such as Gone with the Wind or It Happened One Night, it is essential to consider the context in which it was made. The film's quality may not align with contemporary standards, but it serves as a historical artifact that reflects the complexities of race and gender in the 1930s. For those who appreciate Josephine Baker's talent and the cultural significance of her work, Zhao Zhao remains an engaging, if flawed, cinematic experience. In conclusion, Zhao Zhao is a film that elicits a range of opinions, from admiration for Baker's performance and the film's progressive themes to disappointment in its narrative execution and technical shortcomings. It stands as a testament to the era's cinematic landscape and the evolving representation of race in film, making it a noteworthy, if imperfect, entry in the history of